There, so hello everyone and welcome to the orientation day of the Asia Open Memory Sports Championship. Of course, we are all very happy to see all of you. So we have people from several nations. The Indonesian team probably they'll just catch up later, or they will just probably watch the recorded video because they're still on simulation. Okay, so we called you today this morning since there are so many new players in basically in all countries. We have new kids, new adults, and new we even have senior citizens in the room. So this is gonna be an exciting event. And in order for you to be more relaxed or to not panic during the competition, we will have the orientation day so that you know what to expect. So from the room, I'm just having a quick check. So of course, I'm seeing participants here from the Philippines. We have players now here from Malaysia. We have the player from China, and we have players from Mongolia, and I believe there's also the one from Australia there. So others will just catch up later. All right. So with that, um, I would be sharing my screen now so that you can see the guide for the event. There. Okay, so of course, we're gonna have the Asia Open Memory Sports Championship 2023 to be held on October 28 and 29. That's Saturday, Sunday next week at De La Salle University, Henry C. Senior Hall. And it's organized by the Brain Republic, and our venue partner and event partner and venue host is the De La Salle University. Sanctioned by the Philippine Mind Sports Association, Asia Memory Sports Alliance, and Global Alliance of Memory Athletics. So this photo below was the Asia Memory Championship last 2019 in Bali, Indonesia. Okay, so a brief, so welcome players, arbiters, and organizers there. So a brief background about the organizer. So we have the Brain Republic. It was established in 2014. Formerly, it's ABD Memory Training Center. So I'm the one who founded it. And we are not just basically teaching memory sports, we're also teaching students or even adults how to apply the memory techniques in education, work, or business, because we believe that the venue for the memory strategies is not just for competition. It can also be used in other activities or in other areas of our life. There. So and with the Asia Memory Sports Championship, basically, the Philippines have already organized 7 international championships before. So you might remember those who have been playing for a long time. There's the paper competition where we have to print thousands of papers every event, and then after that, like, it takes 1 week to prepare to print all the pages. Sometimes in competitions, I would remember that it will take us sometimes 10 midnight at 10 p.m., 11, or even midnight, and the arbiters are still checking. Now, after the pandemic, this is gonna be our first Asian Championship event. It's gonna be digital, so we're gonna be using the Gamma website for the first time in the Asian Championship event. So we are expecting around basically 6 to 7 countries. We're just waiting for Algeria. I think they're fixing some of their documents if they'll be able to push through, but there's already 6 confirmed countries plus 70 plus participants, 70 to 81, probably 81, 82 participants. So let's just hope that there's not gonna be any problem, especially for our international guests who will be flying over to the Philippines, so that everything can be running smoothly. And there's gonna be more than 200 medals. So there's like the national level winners and the international level winners. There's gonna be trophies and prizes for everyone. So those who are new, some of the players just know 3 events or 4 events. Again, don't worry. What's important is you take the first step and you are brave enough to participate in your first championship. Even if you just know 3 or 4 events, it's okay as long as you show up and then try to improve yourself so that next time you can be able to participate better on other categories. And with the venue, so we wanted to show you this one so that if you get to visit the school, you'll not get lost. Of course, some of you have already booked their hotels, their Airbnbs or other places. So the championship, this picture on the left side, this is the whole De La Salle University up to the back. So it's a very big university, one of the biggest in the Philippines, and they produce among the best students in our country as well. So we are very lucky and we're very happy that they agreed to be the venue of our championship. Now, for this picture that you can see, those who have vehicles that we ask for plate numbers because there's just a limited parking spot. So the parking spot for the vehicles will probably on the south area. So it's gonna be on this area. For the players who will not be bringing vehicles or will be parked in other places outside the university, the gate is somehow near this place. There's a gate. So there's the south gate, there's the center gate. So if you enter this one, of course, it will be nearer the university. Okay, the Henry C. Senior Hall. So it's really huge. We went there. There's a very big pillars. It's actually a library. So I was surprised to know. I thought it was a building with teachers and all, but they were saying this is like a library, and it has so many floors plus their digital learning as well, their academic excellence building, as well as the new facilities are also in this area. Okay, so with that, let me just quickly check. So upon entering, a good thing I was able to get this picture. So probably you'll be in this area, you'll be walking this, and here are the elevators. So as you can see, the building is very high, so that it will not be too crowded, and the ventilation is also okay. So you'll enter this elevator. There's also escalators at the back. So there are many security guards who will be guarding you or guiding you. There are many ushers in the university who will be guiding the students. More than 100 plus or logistics will be in the area to assist the players and the participants. Okay. So let me go to the next slide. Okay, so there's gonna be the competition hall. So competition hall will be on the 4th floor, and then the 5th floor will be the holding area and dining area. So as compared to previous memory competition, because I'm a memory athlete, right? So as a memory athlete, I've experienced competitions where there's only the competition hall, and the players or the visitors, the companions, they're just sitting in the plant box outside the area or at the floor. So for this specific event, we made sure that everyone will be comfortable. So in the 5th floor, it's also a huge area. 4th floor is a huge area, only for competitors, so that we can maintain, of course, the security of the area. Then 5th floor is the place where your parents, companions, friends can visit. The dining area will also be set up in the 5th floor. Now, in order for your visitors to not get bored, because it's 2 whole day events, and for the players, majority of your time will be spent on the 4th floor competition hall, unless there's break, there's toilet in all floors, so that will be accessible, so don't worry. But in the 5th floor, we made two events so that your companions will not get bored. 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. will be the start of our opening ceremony, so they can watch it. After that, they'll be asked to go to the holding area on the fifth floor. And there will be a time there where we will have a memory sports discovery session. So what's the memory sports discovery session? That's the time when your visitors will also be explained what's happening in the competition. What are the things that you're memorizing? So we're gonna have like 30 minutes of memory sports discovery session in the morning. And then it will be followed. Let me just quickly check. So the time for the memory sports discovery session. So this is also free, so don't worry. So the time for that would be 10 a.m. So for 10 a.m., whoever is in the holding room, you may listen to the memory sports discovery session for around 30 minutes. Then after that, there's gonna be a campus tour again for Saturday in the morning. So 10:30, basically the campus tour is just the Henry C. Hall building since it's really big. It's really huge. We save 40 slots, so there are only 40 people who will be able to do the campus tour so that it won't be too crowded. For the campus tour on October 28th, mostly the target here would be the parents and companions of DYCI students. Okay? So that you will know, the Dr. Yang Colleges, Inc. So your parents, companions, or sisters or brothers who are in the area, we reserve 40 slots for DYCI and Filipino participants, companions, Filipino companion participants. As long as you're around 40, you may join the campus tour. So we'll just check that number. Because for the international players, we're going to do that ahead. So for the international players, we're gonna have the campus tour on October 27. So on October 27, the international players will be visiting the National Museum of Anthropology. So I think the time would be around 1 p.m. And then because the slots there is limited, we have to make reservations. So there's a slot for Filipinos at 1 p.m. in National Museum of Anthropology. And then after that, they will go to De La Salle University for a campus tour. Okay. So that's Friday. And then this is the schedule for Saturday. Saturday afternoon, there's another batch of memory discovery session because we understand that not everyone can go to the venue in the morning and there's also limited parking spots. So in the afternoon, your friends may also visit. We have guest visitors from different organizations as well. So they'll be going in the afternoon. At 3 p.m., there's another memory sports discovery session. Now, those who have attended in the morning, you may still stay in the room so you can relax, or you may go around, no problem about it as well. So there's a lot of ushers or guides in DLSU who may assist you. And then a second batch of campus tour will be held in the afternoon for those who are not able to try it in the morning. And this time, because in previous competitions, the awarding ceremony is normally just on the second day, right? So because there are gonna be so many events, we believe that if we will do all the awarding on the second day, it's gonna be too long. You're gonna be bored, definitely. So what's gonna happen would be on day one, there will already be an awarding ceremony. Let's just hope that the website will not have a lot of challenges or problems so that we can finish on time. So we will check if we can at least make 3 or 4 events to be awarded on day one. It depends on the flow of the competition. If there's not going to be a lot of problem, probably 3 events will already be announced on the end of day one. So medals will also be given there. And what else? We also have here, there's the discipline games in order. So we're gonna be sending a copy of this slide that I'm showing you so that you won't have to worry. No need to take pictures of the slide now because we will send a PDF copy to you so that you will see it clearer and better. So we will also be sending you the video version, the recorded version of our session now. So these are the disciplines. So 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. is the registration or tech setup for the foreign players who will be in the De La Salle University at October 27. You may also try to bring your laptop so that you can check if it will not have any problem. So opening ceremony will just be very quick so that it will not take a lot of our time. There are event coordinators in the area as well to guide you where you can sit. And there's the flow of the event. So the random words, and then around 5 or 6 p.m., probably this is going to be the awarding for day 1. Now for day 2, if we start 7:30 on day 1, on day 2, we can start at around 8 a.m. Okay, everyone is of course advised to arrive early because you have to enter the gate, you have to walk, you have to register. So it's advisable to arrive early to avoid any inconveniences. Okay, so a short announcement and we'll start with the day 2 events. So day 2, even if there's many events in day 2, it's gonna be finishing quickly. For spoken numbers, there's gonna be 2 trials only, the 100 seconds and 300 seconds, because in former competitions, there's 3 trials, the 500 seconds. So since this is just Asian, we remove the 500. So at most, the spoken numbers will just be 300. All the events will be in digital format, okay? However, maybe on 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. because there will also be performers here. There will other people performing, some memory athletes, former memory athletes dancing. Other memory athletes might be singing. So we ask some people from your country if you know how to sing or dance. You can do it at 4:30 p.m. So it's like having a version of memory, like America's Got Talent. So this time, Memory Athletes Got Talent. So we wanted to show that we're not just purely good in remembering or memorizing. You're actually ordinary people as well who have other talents besides memorizing. So I'll be coordinating this with the coaches of the countries. Okay. So there. And yeah, basically that's the announcement. So of course, 6:30 p.m. maybe we might reach 7 p.m. Again, it depends on the flow if there's not gonna be any challenge. Okay. So don't worry, later we will entertain the room for questions. Now, this Excel file is for our international players. So for Indonesia, they've submitted the list. Your coaches knows about this. So I just want to confirm for Mongolians, because this one will be submitted to the Manila International Airport. So we were able to coordinate with them. Thank you to some of our students here, Marie and Drixie. In order to have a smooth entrance to the Philippines, we are asking you to submit the name of passengers starting with the last name. So I have to verify if your last name is this one or the one on capital. If it's not arranged on last name, first name, or middle name, try to mention to your coach to arrange it properly. And then your arrival flight also is already indicated, so no problem about it. Just the arrangement of names, depending on what's written on your passport. Because I think the last name is for Purevja, Erdin Saikan. I think this is the last name, or Chogbayar. I'm not very sure. So kindly ask your coach to check on this one. There. So a lot of people are entering. I believe probably the Indonesian team is joining already. Teacher, is that the Indonesian team? I saw several, just the number, okay. So there. And the settings. So Gamma website, as your first competition, you're already expected, of course, this is the Asian Championship. You're already expected to know the website and how it is set up, how to click the buttons and all, okay? So we will try to check one by one. So if you're not gonna be having a problem. So, of course, the setup would be to click the settings, make sure that you have filled out the basic information because the information you will write down on the basic information will be your record on the championship. Your actual first name, your dates, coaches kindly record as well the attendance, the people who attended here so that we will know who are not present. So also make sure that you update your profile picture. It would be nice while waiting for the event to see your pictures, okay? A photo on your screen so at least you're updated. So the profile picture, then what else? So make sure you complete the information in the settings page. In the actual competition, we have here, during the event, basically on October 27, Friday night, 28 is our championship. So Friday night, before the championship, you can already go to the Gamma website, click event, and then try to search for the Asia Open Memory Championship 2023. We're just having a challenge with the simulation now. So, but in on October 27, you will see a title here or probably at the bottom saying Asia Open Memory Championship at this page. Click register so that as early as Friday, you're already registered online, and then you should be able to see status changing to pending. So once you click the register button, your status would be changed to pending. And then the next day, October 28, the technical master will approve your registration and you'll be able to see registered. So always make sure to refresh your page as well. So there. Okay. So far, are you good with the Gamma website? Can you type number 1 in the chat box if you already know how to use the Gamma website? There. So I believe everyone has tried it. There. If not, type number 2. Yeah, there. There. So everyone knows how to use the Gamma website. You are also expected to know the rules of the competition already because I understand that there are several new players, but since this is the Asian Championship on Saturday, we will not be explaining the rules anymore, like the deduction for the scores and all. So you are already required to know the rules of the competition and the scoring before the event. Okay, so there. So that's the important one, event and register. Now, reminder for players. So we have some reminder for players now. So, of course, number 1, no cheating. We want to maintain the fairness of the game. So, if you click the print screen in the program during memorization or any other screen capture command, because Apple and Windows laptop have different function. So, if you click print screen, the developer will be notified. So, there's a program that will enable the developer to know whatever you click on the screen. So, no cheating, print screen, no tab should be open for the arbiters. Make sure that during the memorization, no other tab is open. Okay? So, except for the Gamma website. And then, do not be late for your scheduled batch. So, that's why as early as Friday, we ask you to click the register so that in Saturday and Sunday, even if you arrive, for example, there's really a challenge and you're not able to arrive at 8 a.m. If you already click register on Friday evening, you can still participate on Saturday. The moment the championship started, you cannot enter anymore if you're not able to register. Okay? So make sure you enter, you register Friday night. Next, number 3. Of course, in all competitions, whether it's traditional or digital competition, there could be errors. There could be challenges with the devices. There might be an internet connection problem, but with the internet connection problem, basically the university are giving us 200 to 300 Mbps of speed. So they have dedicated internet speed internet provider just for the players. There's another set for the parents and then the organizer. So in case you experience any error, do not panic. Okay, just raise your hand, inform the arbiter near you or a technical staff of your problem. Okay, so if your devices crashes or there's any problem, we have a verification room or an area where you can retake the event where you had a problem. Okay. Of course, check your registered emails regularly for announcements. Then bring your own laptop. Ayan, bring your own laptop for the championship. Why? Why are we requesting everyone to bring your own laptop? Because of course, we want to maintain the fairness of the game. Some people are comfortable using Apple, others are comfortable using Windows. So if we just provide everyone with the same device, you might not be comfortable using it, plus the language. Others are using different characters like the Chinese or Japanese character. So if you bring your own device, you're more comfortable with that during the championship. Keep your laptops and cell phones on mute. Make sure your alarms are also off because sometimes that's the problem. The devices are on mute, but the alarm is on. So sometimes phones are alarming. Make sure that it's off. And then disable other apps with notifications. What's the example of this one? In your laptop, even if you're using the Gamma website, what if Viber is installed on your laptop? Viber, WhatsApp, WeChat, Facebook, and then it suddenly gets a notification from people or someone suddenly calls you on a different tab. It might, if your laptop is not on mute, the other players might hear the devices. So always make sure your laptops are on mute and the other apps are not open as well. Okay. Then this one, we proceed with the university reminder. So for the university reminders, make sure that you bring universal travel adapter. So these are for the international players because the electric socket in your country might be different from the Philippines. So our electric socket is 220 volts. So it looks like this one. A lot of electric socket normally looks like this one. Also, if you're using for your charger as well, since you're bringing your own laptop, don't forget to bring your chargers. Okay, so this is an example of a universal travel adapter. Probably a lot of you also have different travel adapter, so please bring it so that your devices will not have any problem. Especially for countries or schools with big delegation, we highly advise to bring backup laptop so that in case one of your players has a problem, you have a backup laptop to be able to be used by the player. Okay. Next, bring valid ID or passport to enter the school for safety and verification. So, the school is very strict in the school is very strict in the entrance of people because we want to make all of you safe. So in order to do that, you are requested to bring a valid ID if you will be entering the gate so that you can be easily let in by the security guards of the university. Either an ID or passport as long as it has your photo so that the person can recognize you. We will submit a list of name to them so that they can let you enter. Okay, so we also have here, do not bring plastic bottles. The university highly promotes protecting the environment by avoiding the use of plastic bottles, straws, and other plastic like plastic cups from fast food. Try not to bring that. So do not bring this one. What do we suggest? Try to bring tumblers or paper cups. In the university, there are water fountains like the airport. Okay, so you can bring your tumblers or paper cups in both of the floor. There's a water fountain on the right side. You can refill your tumblers there with clean water. So refill it there. It's free, no problem. As long as you don't bring plastics, the university will be happy about it. And of course, in case you have like biscuits or food, dispose your garbages properly. Okay. So we also have here, always refresh your screen or events page. This one is for Gamma. Before starting any event, always refresh your screen. Then, in the championship, especially for kids, avoid running, smile, and be respectful to everyone. So make new friends. This championship is not just all about competition. So especially for our new players, both local and international players will be happy if you talk to your neighbor, to the person sitting beside you. So you feel free to talk to other players, make new friends. During the competition, please keep silent. Some of the players, maybe when you're trying to memorize, you're reciting it in your mind. Remember, in the championship, try to just recite the information to yourself. Okay? Don't say it out loud when you're reviewing. Just say it to yourself. Yan. And of course, bring your country flags. I actually bought country flags for everyone. So all of the flags of the countries participating will be on the stage. But that's going to be on the stage. Of course, we want your country flags. For example, we have a group picture. So bring your country flag, just the regular size, not the one which is so big. So just a regular size country flag will be nice, so that it will be looking good as well on photo and video services there. So what else? We also have here, during the competition, for scoring questions or if your device crashes or any technical problem, again, we are highlighting the important parts. We have mentioned this before, so we're just highlighting it. So any problem, don't panic, especially during memorization time. Just lower your voice, raise your hand, an arbiter will go to you. So this is like our pink slip before we try to print a pink paper and then write down the information. Now, just the arbiter will go to you. You tell the arbiter your name. Then the arbiter will write their name as well. If you have a question with the discipline, for example, first event is random words. So we can expect that there will be question in the random words. What's the question? Spelling mistake. Is it a spelling mistake or a memory mistake? So if you think that your score should be higher, you want to ask for your paper to be rechecked. It's faster now. Just raise your hand. Say the discipline. Mention to the arbiter. We will give this template to the arbiter. So mention the rows or the columns or pages that needs to be rechecked so that we can already look into it digitally at the back end of the website. Okay. And other information that you want to add. So the arbiters will be there to assist you. Okay. So there. And we also have here the Grandmaster of Memory. So some players, because there's gonna be a lot of really good players in the competition. So there's gonna be there's gonna be Grandmasters, international champions, world record holders in the championship. But of course, we want to encourage the new players who have not received a Grandmaster title level earlier. If you're already a Grandmaster before, you're not qualified for this one because you're already awarded the Grandmaster title, right? So this one, for the Grandmaster of Memory, because the Grandmaster title can only be achieved in the Asia Memory Championship or World Championship. That's the only place where Grandmaster titles are awarded. Grandmasters are not awarded in international because the standard in international events are just shorter. In Asia and world, it's longer. So these are the criteria to receive either Grandmaster level 1 or 2. So in the medal, the level is not indicated because it's a general medal for Grandmaster. So again, I want to highlight this one. We will only give Grandmaster medals to new players who have not officially received the Grandmaster title before, or the International Master of Memory title ever before. But even if you're a pro player, like I know some players here, they're already professionals. But in the past competitions, especially, there was a pandemic. And in the past competitions that they participated, it's just international championship and not Asian championship. So they are not yet awarded officially with a Grandmaster title. So you're still okay for this one. Now, the reason why the other former Grandmasters will not receive a medal already is because most likely you're competing in the open division. There are so many opportunities to get a medal in the open division level. So we want to give the new players the highlight in this term, in this category. So for the Grandmaster level event. Okay. Next, championship. So there, to make everyone happy as well, we're gonna have cash prizes this time. So this is the first time actually that we're going to give cash prizes to the winner. So what will be the cash prize? So this is for overall, not all the medals. All right. So just to clarify, the overall top 3 in the open division, international division, not the country, the individual overall top 3, you'll receive 75,000 pesos first prize, 30,000 second prize, and 20,000 pesos third prize. So this involves all the country. So top 3 individual player overall will receive this. Then national level, we have for the national level. So also because we want the national players to be happy, of course. So we will have 15,000 for the first, and then second 10,000, and then third 5,000 pesos. Okay, so everybody happy. So again, there's half of the medals is dedicated for international, and then another half would be for the national level. We'll still have the best new players. So especially for new players, don't be sad. For new players, don't be sad if you don't get a medal on day 1 because there's many medals on day 2. And your goal, even if you're a beginner, even if you're a new player, you can still have the opportunity to get a Best New Player award on the second day. Okay? So that's for the competition. Next, we have as well So for Indonesia and Mongolia, I'll coordinate with your coaches to finalize the vehicles. So if you're going to be using a bus or a van, so we have to make a booking soon. So I'll coordinate with your coaches. Now, for local players, register your companions at this link. If you don't know the link, our coaches, Teacher Amanda and Teacher Anna, kindly send the link to the Zoom so that you can register your companions. A lot of people have already registered here, so that would be okay. And then for international players, I have already listed down the names of your companions, like friends, coaches, media, other people. If you will have companions that you have not submitted the names to me, kindly submit the names to me today, because we will be forwarding all the list of players, companions, visitors, media, and everything. We will forward it to the university tomorrow. Okay. So again, everyone, whether you're a player, a companion, or a guest or a visitor, bring your ID. Identification, bring your ID. Okay, next, the link is sent on Zoom. So just check it now. Thank you, Teacher Amanda, for the link. Okay, so also, again, this is for the local players. For the local players, remember parking is limited. So only those, basically, for the parking is just for basically the officials and the people who are part of the main event. So only those who have registered their plate number shall be allowed to enter. Since it's a school day, there are other students in the university. Saturday, there's still a lot of vehicles parked. Sunday, a little lighter. So more parking slots on Sunday, but on Saturday, very limited. So for the DYCI, we save 2 vans for your university. Only the 2 official vans of the Dr. Yanga colleges can enter the parking lot. For other visitors, well, those who are taking the train, you're free to go to the university. Then for others bringing vehicles, there are parkings around. Before we park at McDonald's, there's the University Mall. So maybe you can check online the areas where you can park. Or for another strategy, there's SM Mall in the area. Maybe you can park on SM Mall and then just ride a jeepney or a train going to the De La Salle University. Just please, especially if you'll be staying there for the whole day, try to check earlier the best parking lot that you can go to there. For food, so lunch, uh, for the lunch and PM snacks of the athletes and coaches, so we'll be providing it. So the lunch and PM snacks of the players and coaches will be provided. So the names were already submitted. So if you have for the parents and companions, because De La Salle University is a very strict with food. We are not allowed to have people selling food in the area of the competition except for our official partner caterer. Food is not allowed to be sold in 4th floor or 5th floor because, of course, we don't want any case of food poisoning or people having a stomach ache, tummy ache. So for your own food, for your own safety, again, you can bring your packed lunch like in your Tupperware or Lick-Lock bags or things like that. Or there's the school canteen. Your visitors may also eat, I believe, in the school canteen or in the fast foods around the university. So the university is very accessible to several restaurants. So in case you have friends, since the space is limited for the dining and other areas, so just advise them maybe before they go to the area, or if they get hungry, they can just try to go out. It's very near anyway, so just go out for like a few minutes or an hour to take some lunch or snacks, and then they can go back in. The companions will be given a sticker saying companion. So make sure that you don't lose your sticker so that you can go in and out of the university. Okay, so there. Again, just please avoid the foods and drinks in plastic, especially if it's fast food and the cup. Normally, the cups of fast food like McDonald's is plastic, so try not to bring that inside the university. So at least we can make the school happy by supporting their green project, their environmental project. There. And what else? Let's check again. So, highlight, always refresh. Sometimes the website might have errors or challenges. So, make sure before the start of every event, refresh your screen, refresh your Gamma screen before each event. There. So, before that, before we forget, I'll stop this screen sharing and let's try to take a group picture. Teacher who's recording, who's the best to take the picture? Teacher Anna or Teacher Amanda? Can you unmute and try to check?
Okay, so there. Nice. Now kindly eyes on your eye. Look at your camera and then give your best smile. Okay,
So
and
smile.
also
Open your
thumbs
camera
up.
and smile.
Okay, so ready? Smile for the group one or here in my screen, the first group. So let's thumbs up. Ready? One and smile. One, two, three, smile. There. And then in the second group. Okay, again. Smile. And then eyes on your camera. One, two, three, smile. Okay, there. Thank you so much.
Okay, there. Now, since our orientation is quite quick and we want everyone to at least get to know each other. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna make a breakout room, maybe around 10 minutes. So this is gonna be a very random breakout room. We will make it automatic so that we cannot choose who will be with us in the breakout room. So an automatic breakout room, and then oh, some people are missing. So I'll be making the breakout room, teachers. I'll be in the main room. Teacher Anna, you can go to the room number 3. Teacher Amanda, room number 2. Teacher Amanda, room number 1. So facilitate the conversation. What's gonna happen in the breakout room? For 10 minutes, try to say your name, say hello to the memory athlete in the room. Even the coaches, feel free to join the conversation. Um, Teacher Amanda, we have here Teacher Amanda. Teacher Amanda, can you say hello?
Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
And then we also have, I'll stop my spotlight. Teacher Anna, can you say hello?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Ayan.
There. So we will try to have at least 10 minutes to get to know each other so that when you visit the Philippines, there's already a person you know and you have met. Okay, and you'll not feel too nervous. So make sure for those who are here, try to watch out for the people who you meet in the breakout room. Okay, so this is gonna be mix of local and international players. All right.
Coach,
Yes.
is there a dress code?
Oh, very interesting question. Let's say hello to our eldest participant this time. So we have Miss Gloria Diaz. So her name is Gloria Diaz and she's already 70 years old.
Actually,
Okay.
going 71.
Going 71.
Yeah, this
When?
coming January.
So
Few
all
months to
going
go.
few months to go there. So for the dress code, of course, I understand that the country, some of the countries they have the jacket. So for countries who have the jacket or polo shirt, t-shirt with your country logo, so you may wear it. For the Philippines, we'll just make an announcement for you because, for example, some of the players have jackets, some of the players have the school T-shirt. So we will just coordinate with you separately regarding it. As just make sure that your clothes are not revealing. So let's respect all the religion. Let's not wear something that is very revealing. So I think in this batch, there's not gonna be a problem. Okay, so again, we will be bringing you now to the breakout room for 10 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so just click join. Here. Hello, everyone. So we'd like to introduce each other. Again, those who doesn't know me yet, I'm Coach AB Bonita. So I'm the organizer of the championship, and I'm the founder of the Brain Republic and president of the Philippine Mind Sports Association. So any questions, just let me know. And there, and we also have here, can we hear from Miss Jocelyn? So I'll call you one by one so that you can share more about yourself and your message to the memory athletes here. Go, Jocelyn.
I'm Jocelyn from the Philippines, and I'll be joining the first face-to-face championship. So I'm very happy to see all of you face-to-face. So that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jocelyn. Now, can we have Naoki? So, Naoki.
Hey. Hello, everyone. I'm Naoki Miwa from Japan. I have participated several championship, but actually first time in international format. So I'm really looking forward to participating this time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Naoki. So, Naoki is the Indonesia Open Memory Champion last 2022 December when we joined in Indonesia. So, Naoki will be here in the Philippines. We also have Zeshan. So, go ahead, Zeshan.
Hi everyone, I'm Zishan. I have competed before, and I'm from Australia.
All right, thank you so much, Zishan. We also have here Marie.
Hi guys, I'm Marie from the Philippines. It's my first time to join a memory competition. I hope you guys enjoy the Philippines.
There, okay. We also have Pam. Go ahead, Pam.
Hello everyone, I'm here. So just wanted to say good luck on the competition. See you all.
Okay, thank you, Pam. We have Doc Jan. Doc Jan, will you be able to unmute ba or via chat only?
I can unmute for the meantime.
Yes.
Hello
All
everyone,
right.
to all our visitors. Welcome to the Philippines. This is my first memory sports event that I'll be joining. So I look forward to my first competition and to meeting you all.
Okay, thank you very much, Doc Jan. So we have a doctor on site, but ophthalmologist, right, Doc Jan? Yeah,
Yes,
so Doc Jan is an ophthalmologist. Next, we have Ryzen. Go ahead, Ryzen.
I'm Bryson RJ Fabon. I'm from the Philippines, and this is the first time I'll be joining the championships.
Okay.
I'm excited to join.
Yay! So we have new players, new kid players. We also have Sabrina.
Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Nakachito Nintito. I'm from the Philippines. This is my first time to join an online face-to-face championship.
Okay, thank you, Sabrina. And we have Jarrell Audi.
Hello everyone, I'm Jarrell Audi S. Olvenga, and this is the first time I'm competing in the international brain memory championship with a lot of other different countries, and I wish you all luck. Thank you.
So, Audi, can you try to move the camera away from your face so we can see your whole face there? So, one of our youngest players, Gerald Audi. Okay, and maybe we can. May I request for one quick group picture as well for this group, for this batch rather, for this room. So let's have a quick picture taking for this one. And so one moment, can you give your best smile as well? Ready? 1, 2, 3. There. So for safety shot, yeah, there we have it. One moment, I'll just save it. So we still have some remaining minutes, a few more minutes, and then the session will be over. So any questions so far from the meeting earlier? Do you have like any questions or clarifications that you want to ask? And then I'd be asking Zishan and Naoki for if you're targeting for the Grandmaster as well, so that we can prepare, so that we have spare medals, because we don't want to be surprised if there are many people who get Grandmaster. We want to have enough medal supply. So just let us know as well if you're targeting to reach the Grandmaster. So, and you have not yet, you have not been awarded yet before. So let us know as well. There. For the tour, I believe on October 27, there's like for the National Museum of Anthropology, it should have been the National Museum of Natural History, but the museum is fully booked already. So we will be moving on to the National Museum of Anthropology. It's also near the area. And maybe I'll just ask someone for Naoki, because you're interested to join the museum tour as well. So I'll just try to ask some of the Filipinos who would be able to join on Friday. Because most players will be participating, the local players will just be going to the area on Saturday. So we will check whoever will be with you during the event. Okay. So what else? Any reminder, anything? Don't forget again, tumblers. Make sure you have biscuits in the bag, because we don't know, the estimated schedule was already shared, but normally in competitions there are some unforeseen events, whether in traditional paper or in the digital championship. We are experiencing some challenges or errors sometimes. So make sure you're all set and have something to eat in case there are delays. Okay, so again, any problem or challenges, do not panic. Okay, what else? Marie, anything you wanted to share as well to the players? Anything else you want to share?
Question about the internet. Will there be strong enough Wi-Fi to accommodate all the players? Do I have
Yes.
to bring my own?
No need to bring your own laptop. So from the Indonesia, because Indonesia mentioned that they have been organizing competitions in the past. They're among the most active in terms of organizing face-to-face championships. In fact, today that's why they are not able to join the room, is because they are in a simulation face-to-face. So they mentioned that 100 Mbps of connection is already enough for the competition, for the around 70 to 80 players. But in our championship, there's gonna be 300 Mbps. So from 100, there's gonna be 300 Mbps dedicated only for the players. There's also another dedicated just for the officials. And there's another for just the visitor. So meaning the university can basically support the internet speed requirement. We're just hoping for the Gamma website. Hopefully it will not have a lot of bug, because we have somehow experience in past competitions. Sometimes even during training, there's not problem with the website, but in actual, sometimes it has challenges. So hopefully it will not happen in the championship, or if there will be errors, just minimal. Normally, the challenges will just be the spelling mistakes or reloading problems. So there.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Oh, wow, so I'm seeing Filipinos here. Yes, andito din si Miss Gloria.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Kids.
Check if you're complete. Room 3. Oh, we're in room 3. All right,
Yeah.
so we're complete na. There. Okay. So there's a mix of divisions from kids to adults.
Yeah.
To Miss Gloria. Ayan, so let's get to know each other lang po quickly, for to be prepared then on the competition. So yeah, this is also a mix of new memory athletes, and we have the pros na. There's Miss Kat, there's Chloe, JJ, and JShell here. All right, so yeah, just a quick introduction lang po with each other. So just gonna have to say your name, your age, current age, division, of course, that's part of the age division, your favorite event so far, and your least favorite event. Okay, so that's the partner, your favorite event and the least favorite event. All right? Yeah. Okay, so of course, I'm gonna introduce myself too as well. So I am Amanda Marie Enricoso. I'm also a memory athlete since I was 14. So I've been in the community since 2014. I'm 23 this year. I'm part of the adults division. My favorite event is actually random words. Okay, so that's random words. Since I first joined the competition, I'm comfortable with random words. And my least favorite event is actually spoken numbers. So I think if there are athletes here who also thinks that way. So yeah, my favorite is words, and then my least favorite is the spoken numbers event. All right. So next I would like to hear from Miss Kat.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Hello.
Kat. Hi. I'm 26 years old. Adult division. My favorite discipline would be speed cards, and my least favorite will be random words.
Oh, we're opposite.
Yeah, because I always miss one or two, and it just ruins
Yeah.
the
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Miss Kat. Who would you like to call next? Yeah.
It's Gloria
Yes,
Diaz.
Gloria.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I guess I'm the eldest at the age of 70. I'm a former teacher and now I'm a consultant. I used to teach languages, and my favorite is random words. And the least, I mean, my Waterloo is the spoken and the written words. Numbers, I mean.
Okay. Thank you, Miss
This is
Gloria.
very challenging for me considering my age.
Yes. But
Yeah.
actually, we can go through it by training, right? So since
Yeah.
Miss Gloria is a new athlete as well, so if you can train more and more, you'll get comfortable with all of the events now.
Okay.
Hey, thank
Hopefully.
you. Yes, of course. Thank you,
Yeah.
Miss Gloria.
Let's journey together.
Yes, we're Team Philippines. Ayan. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Yeah, who would you like to call next po? Yeah,
Is
we're
this
done with
benevolence?
there's two. Is it Calix or Marcus, Miss Gloria?
Calix.
There. Calix, you're next. Yeah, don't be shy kasi they're kids. Yeah.
So, okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the participants of Memory Sports.
Mhm.
So, yes. And my most favorite sport or discipline
Mhm.
in Gamma Online is, I think it would be random words.
Okay.
And I don't have any least favorite disciplines yet.
All right. So you're maybe Calix is still exploring all the disciplines. Because Calix is also a beginner, no? A new memory act. and he's in kids division. So I think he's in grade 3 based on his name in Zoom. So he's that young. So third grade, that's Calix. Yeah. So Calix, who would you like to call next?
I think I would call Jericho.
And there, so Jericho.
Hi everyone, my name is Jericho the second day Balboa and I'm 8 years old. And good afternoon po guys. And my favorite ay, wait lang.
Favorite event? Yeah.
My favorite events are binary numbers and my least
Oh.
favorite events are fictional dates.
Oh, fictional dates for Jericho. All right. And that's also the first time I heard binary numbers as the favorite. No, normally it's words, images for kids. Actually, when I ask our kids memory athletes, that's normally teacher, my favorite is random images. But for Jericho, it's binary. That's good. Okay, thank you, Jericho. Yeah. Who would you like to call next? We have Marcus, Chloe, we have JJ and Jasia. Yeah.
Chloe po.
There, Chloe.
Hi everyone. I'm Chloe. I'm 16 years old. I'm in the juniors division and I've been training since 2018. And my favorite events are binary numbers and spoken numbers.
Oh.
And my least favorite event is names and faces.
All right. Thank you, Chloe. There. So Chloe's favorite is actually spoken. That's the opposite as well for some of us, but that's Chloe's strength. So I've seen Chloe train that regularly. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Chloe. So you just have three. We have Marcus, JJ, and Jasia.
Marcus.
There. So Marcus is next.
Hello everybody, my name is Marcus Nicol B. Magisa and I'm 8 years old and my favorite event is binary numbers and my least favorite event is names and faces.
Oh, all right. So binary is his favorite and the least is names and faces. Okay. Thank you, Marcus. So actually, a little trivia for all of us here in the meeting room. So Calix, Marcus, and Jericho are from the same school. So they are from DYCI, the school that Coach AB mentioned earlier. So they are the representatives of, actually they're from Bulacan. So thank you. And yeah, we have JJ and Jshel here. JJ and Jshel, is your audio okay for today? Yeah, so maybe let's just wait for a bit. Yeah. Or is there a problem with the audio? So JJ and Jshel, actually, so yeah, let me introduce them na lang for all of you. And so JJ is one of the youngest player for kids division. So he's actually he started training then I think 6 years old for memory sports. So his sister is Jshel. So they are actually the same batch with Chloe. Then they train together. They are mostly the representative outside the Philippines. So if we are going to compete in the different countries now for international or Asia championships, so they are the representatives of the Philippines. So you get to meet them as well on Saturday and Sunday. That's 28 and 29. So again, don't be shy now to mingle with the other players because you'll get to add them as on your friends list, because based on my experience as well, no, when I was competing in my junior year. So since I'm in adult division, so when I was in the junior division, I made new friends in the community. So you can add them on Facebook, no, so you can contact them even after the competition. All right. There. So thank you, everyone. Is there any questions or any concerns you want to ask today or any clarifications for Saturdays and Sundays? Yes, Miss Kat.
I have a question. Will there be outlets for each table?
Oh,
Available
so
for
for
each
the
table?
charging ports, I'm not sure if there are outlets exactly, but extensions are provided.
There, so the breakout room already closed. I hope you had enough time. So
Yeah.
how was the breakout room number 2, teacher? How was your breakout room, teacher Amanda first? How was your breakout room?
It was actually fun, coach. We shared a lot of things there. They even shared their favorite event and their least favorite event so far. So yeah, it's a mix
yeah.
of kids to adults. Miss Gloria is in our breakout room.
Their
Okay.
ages are more than my my grandchildren.
Okay. How about for teacher Anna? How was your breakout room?
So since this same with teacher Amanda, so we're also they share their favorite events, and also most of the participants there are coming from the Philippines, just only for China, so Saturn is there.
Wow. So Coach Saturni and his student will be joining the Philippine Championship as well for the first time. So we hope you enjoyed the event. And again, in the competition, the reason why we had the breakout room, again, for you guys to be comfortable, because as former memory athletes, we experience in championship where players are shy to their seatmate. They're shy to talk. Imagine 2 whole days they're not talking and they're just beside each other. So we want you guys to make new friends because in the memory sports competition, again, it's not just about fighting and competing. We want you to have a really memorable connection with the people beside you. If you can bring souvenirs for your seatmates, bring souvenirs so that they have a remembrance from you as someone from the Philippines. Have pictures with them, make friends, and wish everyone good luck. Okay? So there, that's about it. And that's the end of our orientation day. Again, just monitor your email and we hope you'll have really good experience in the competition.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
God bless.
Thank you po. Bye-bye po.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
God bless us all.
Yay.